Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you once again. My name is Nick, we're on the Commodore Amiga, and we're looking at a horizontal scroller shooter called P-47 Thunderbolt on the Commodore Amiga, also known as P-47 Freedom Fighter. It's published by Firebird software in 1990. Now if you watch all the games that go up on the channel, you know that we've recently reviewed this on the ZX Spectrum. So also come out on the Amstrad CPC, Atari ST and Commodore 64. You take control of your World War II fighter plane and must blast everything, so here we go. Right, okay, so it moves a little bit slow first of all. It's all about avoiding stuff firing at me, which doesn't seem too difficult. There's power-ups there. Different power-ups involve bombs, spray missiles, speed and extra lives. When you die, of course, you lose these. That's a bit of extra speed, so that's going to help. It doesn't seem as difficult as Pidgeot or Project X. Oh, I just died there. Right, the music doesn't really fit in through a World War II battle. It seems a little bit too jolly. The scrolling is okay. The colour scheme is a bit like the intro of Lemmings. This isn't about expert gameplay, it's just seeing how far you would have got in your first, second go, and this is my first go. We've got some bombs, it's going to help us too. The ZX Spectrum didn't have any music, of course. Right, let's go. Now, it's a similar, I suppose, theme to Silkworm, which I loved. I'm not enjoying it as much as Silkworm at the moment, but it's like okay without being a super duper classic. I'm not sure what it would have scored back in the day, but you know, I'll tell you what I think about the game. Lives are in the top left. Now, I think this game will really come to life in two-player. Oh dear, I've died. Because you play it simultaneously, and that's blasting stuff might be a little bit easier. Firebird software, 1990, P-47 Thunderbolt. Oh, it's game over again. Now there is a cheat, hopefully I can get to work, where if you type Zebedee on the highest score chart, you can restore lives and skip levels. So we'll have another go normal, see how far I can get there. On the ZX Spectrum review, I wouldn't have got too far without a cheat on, or a poke for infinite lives, because it got a little bit difficult. But looking at it, it's not as difficult as some. You know, other horizontal scrollers you might want to look at is Silkworm, I mentioned, Agony, where you're controlling an owl, Pidgeot Project X, and a few other ones too. This one is okay, but it's a little bit uninspiring. It's not offering a great deal new. Anyway, it's 1990. Let's just see if I can get far. The music is a very odd choice, I would have to say. Now, shoot those helicopters for power-ups. So now we should have missiles. If we get that again, we'll have super missiles. So the more you collect, the easier the level is going to get, especially at the end, where if it's a big train, you need to bomb, and you need to get a lot of bombs on that train to be successful. Oh man, Caravan! It's okay, I wouldn't like to pay full price for the thing, because there is better examples. It's got a lot more colour than Silkworm, I have to say, but Silkworm plays better and it moves a bit better too. Right, okay. If you had P-47 Thunderbolt on any system, then let me know. Did you complete the thing? But it's all about the power-ups to be successful. Off we go again with this odd, jolly music. If you're liking your Amiga stuff, please consider subscribing. We cover quite a few games on the channel weekly, about 6 a week, not all Amiga. But if you want to see other Amiga things, then track down the playlist, click on my username, that takes you to the channel page, then click on the playlist tab, and you'll see all different systems there. Right, let's maneuver through there. Let's at least try and get to the end of this. Would I play this a few times back in the day? Yeah, I think I would have done. I would have played it a few times back in the day, but it wouldn't have been my favourite game by any means. It ticks the boxes, it does the bare minimum. It's not a bad game, it's just not one of the best games, and that's in my opinion. I have to stress that. But nostalgia is a big thing. If you had this back in the day and got to a certain distance, you'll absolutely love the thing, I'm sure. Thank you to the members as well, for keeping this channel running. Keep going as long as we possibly can. It's always a little bit in the balance, so thank you for members that are keeping this thing going. Boom, boom, boom. Right, I will try and put the cheat on now. According to this thing I've read, you type in Zebedee, and then F1 skips you levels, and skip F2 restores your lives, I think. Anyway, Zebes, that's not how you spell it. Zebedee is a character from the Magic Roundabout. We have recently reviewed the Magic Roundabout on the Spectrum. If you're brave enough, then track that one down. Hooray, we're stress busting here, folks. I presume the game looks very similar on the Atari ST as well. War has never been so jolly, has it? Get down. I feel like I need to go on the dance floor with funny coloured shoes on. Right, away we go. Now, Touchwood, we might have infinite lives, I don't know. Let's see, well, not infinite lives, we can restore the lives. Let's go, let's try it. Right, okay. Right, F2. No, that's not restoring lives, is it? F1. No, that's not skipping things. Oh dear, I don't think it's working. Cheaters never prosper. Oh, this isn't working. Oh dear, maybe you've got to get the... Oh god, maybe you've got to get the high score to put Zebedee in. If you know about that, then let me know. But the cheat definitely didn't work there. Sometimes magazines lied to you. Maybe it's because this is a cracked version. Maybe on the original version it might work. But let me know in the comment section below if you got any more information about that. So we're just down to my own skills then, I think, unless something miraculously starts working. Come on, let's at least see the train at the end. Woo woo, we will need to see the train, man. Let's go, Hugo. Wish me luck, player 1. I need player 2 here to blast stuff as well, that would help. Don't know if you're playing to different colours in 2-player. If you played it in 2-player, let me know. Right, missile. I do like that sound when you pick up the power-ups, that's rather cool. Right, okay, so just really keep an eye on all the yellow balls of doom coming at you and try and plot a path through there and don't crash into anything. Good advice. Right, missiles again. Look, so you see we've got double miss. Oh no! Cool dear. So it's also learning where these things come down to try and pick your right flight path. I lost a life there because I was, well, pummeled into the ground really. And when I smashed into the back of the plane, that's not very clever either. So it looks like we're keeping some of our power-ups each time, as well as the machine gun that you start off with. Oh dear, it's World War II. I don't know what battle this is based on. I think it's just a loose battle within World War II. Right, so I think we got further than before. If we go, avoid that thing. Right. Yes, it's a little bit slow, isn't it, really? A little bit slow and uninspiring. But anyway, it might as well be called bog standard shooter. 16-bit, barely. Right, okay. It's got nice colours. I like the sky in the background, magenta through to blue, or like a mauvey blue. Right, S for a bit of extra speed. I need that. Right, now manoeuvrability, it gets that little bit easier. There's an extra life there. Bingo. Right, 9,200 I got. Not bad. Right, 9,003. We're cooking on gas now, folks. We've got two lives left. I'm making this last a little while. That's going to take off on the sky. Oh, now, that thing again. Right, circle. Pity I haven't picked up any... Why is it game over there? I've got 2 lives left. Well, I don't know why it went game over there. I feel a bit short-changed there. Need another go. Why did it go game over there? I had two. Maybe the cheats backfired on me. But anyway, I got a high score this time. So let's type Zebedee again. Hopefully, we'll get lucky. Yeah, I think I got to the end of the level there, but I had 2 lives left. Something a bit strange. Maybe that's a bug to stop you cheating. Anyway, we got a higher score than Cheryl, or Robert, or Tracy. So hello to you 3. Good. Back in 1990, P-47 Thunderbolt, one of the, I've never heard of a P-47 Thunderbolt, but that might be my own ignorance. It's supposed to be a very popular plane from World War II. Aimed with a machine gun. Right, go. Yeah. Maybe I should do an updated, a long time ago I did my favourite horizontal shooters, but it's quite clear when I was doing that I didn't know all the shooters that were available, so maybe I need to update that at some point. Right, kaboom! Splat! This should probably get into it. Just. Right. Oh man. But there's probably loads of games I'm still yet to cover. That's what I like about reviewing retro games. There's so many games that you never knew existed back in the day. Right, okay, I've got the right side of that this time. Right, keep shooting. Keep shooting. Oh man, you've got this. Surely you can do it. Let's take the... Let's just keep kabooming it. Keep kabooming it. Yes, that's good. Right, we're through there. Right, let's hopefully it doesn't do automatic game over when we get to the end either, because that would be rather stinky. We don't want a stink fest, that's for sure. Right, kaboom, splat, kaboom. Going forward. Going loco, down in Acapulco. Don't stay there too long. Right, now, what we've got? We've got 1 life left. We've got bombs this time. No, we haven't got bombs. I thought we did. Let's take those out from the hill. Nice shading on that. Well, I suppose it's a hill. Looks like some sort of a man-made thing. It's extra speed. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, look at how I avoided... Yes, that's good. So I avoided all that stuff. Extra life as before. Keep going. Let's get to the end. Let's sail through like a nincompoop of doom. Come on, Nick. Like a nincompoop of doom. Right, kaboom. Just manoeuvring around. There's a bomb. There's the bomb. Oh, have I got away with that? No, I just caught the end of the ship again. So this looks like Doomsville yet again. Right, it hasn't gone to game over this time anyway, so that's a bit of luck. Right, here comes the train. It's the end of the level, but the Spectrum version, you had to bomb this thing so many times. It was stupid. It was too hard to defeat. But anyway, I've got one life left. Just keep bombing the thing. It seems to be more obvious the bits that you've bombed here anyway. That's flattened. Maybe we just flatten the whole thing gradually. Oh, good, Bennett. Missiles travel slowly here. And on the Spectrum, the second level, the colours completely changed. It was like yellow and red background, which I found a bit tricky on the old eyeballs. Right, now. Whoops. Come on, Nick, come on. Oh, that's it. Is that it? No, last life left, so it's now or never, Trevor. Let's do that. Come on, just blow up. Just have the decency to blow up. Don't know how many bombs it's going to take. Not much is firing at me, but it's clear it's just got that one gun turret that's causing all the trouble. I might have to dip backwards and maybe do some machine gun fire on it rather than keep dropping bombs, because they don't seem to be very effective unless I need to drop about 1 million on it. We don't want to be here all day. I might have to drop back and do some shooting. It might be the biggest mistake ever. I don't know what this thing's made out of. Some sort of alien material that's preventing it from being destroyed. Oh, just blow up, you nincompoop. This train, I mean, perhaps we should go in front and just destroy the rail track, maybe. Maybe that would be a better thing. If you've got off this stage, let me know. How much bombing does this thing take? It's taking a hell of a pummeling. I think I might get my house made out of this stuff, the same made out of that train. The P-47 Thunderbolt needs to have bigger bombs, maybe stink bombs as well. That'll get them out. Right, 10,200 is the score. I'm not picking up any other points. This probably is a cheat where I could just start as player 2 now, isn't there? A bit like Golden Axe where you continue on, possibly. See, player 2 would be really handy now, them dropping their bombs on the thing also. This is a bit of a grind. I think I might be here about 100 years. Right, yes. Bomb. I mean, what are these bombs must be extremely weak. Weak bombs. I don't know who produces these, but they should be out of business. Are we going to get to level 2 or not? Put your predictions below. But at least we got theoretically to the end of level 1, and I showed you a bit how the game plays there. So I'll try and summarise it. Gameplay is average. It's acceptable, but average. Graphics are okay. Scrolls okay. It's not overly exciting. Doesn't offer a great deal of new stuff. There's better shooters out there. But if I got it on budget, I wouldn't have been disappointed. It's a middle of the road game without being disastrous. If you had it back in the day, you'd be a strong bit of nostalgia there, so you'd probably get a bit more fun out of it than what I'm guessing. I think that's probably a fair review of the thing. Right. If this thing blows up at any time soon, I might upgrade what I think about the thing. It's not going to. If you're still here, then well done. Throw a comment below. Probably put blow up the train. Oh look, there you go. I knew that was going to happen with the machine gun. Anyway, hope you liked having a look at that game. You know what I think about it. That was P-47 Thunderbolt or P-47 Freedom Fighter on the Commodore Amiga, published by Firebird Software in 1990. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.